Hello YouTube, this is the introductory episode of the Angel With Wings Outstretched, and I am your host, Frank Ashton. Now you may be thinking to yourself, Frank, that's a strange, weird and frankly annoyingly pretentious name for a series, especially if you introduce yourself as the host. And you'd be right. The name came to me in a dream. And you may then think to yourself, Frank, that's even worse. Who names their video series after a dream? It's just stupid. Dreams are weird. And you'd be right there. Normally that would be a terrible way of naming a series. But this video series is actually about dreams. So it kind of fits. And I couldn't think of anything else. Actually it only says Angel Outstretched below there. That's because I couldn't fit the whole thing in there. Which is, I want to say that's ironic because of the whole outstretching thing, but that's probably not irony. Because I'm not doing English. Yes. I essentially discovered a few days ago that my camera, though it takes great pictures, is not as terrible at video as I thought it was, because for years I thought it did really, really bad video, and I only just discovered you could change the settings to make it higher quality, because I'm an idiot who doesn't actually know anything about cameras. Yes, so it can actually take decent video. It can actually take even better video than this, but you only get like a minute worth of recording. I should probably get a bigger memory stick, but well, costs money. And I'm a student, so stingy. I don't know how good the sound quality is going to be. It's got a tiny little microphone, which I'm putting there not touching because I usually have a habit of putting my finger over the microphone. It also may go a bit weird on occasion because a couple of months ago there was a ninja attack and it got damaged. Okay, actually I'll be honest, I dropped it. And it's been acting a little odd since then. I think I must have dislodged something inside. Anyway, as you may have noticed already, despite this supposedly being a series about dreams, I am rambling about my camera. That is because I'm a rambling person. But I do tend to ramble on about dreams, much to the I assume annoyance of everyone I know, because, well, who cares about other people's dreams? So now I'm going to annoy you lot. Yes, you. You specifically. You watching this. I'm going to annoy you. Unless you're interested in dreams, in which case, great. See, I need to just shut up and carry on talking, and I need to stop spinning everywhere. Sorry, really chair. It's a compulsion. Where was I? Yes, dreams. I have dreams, which I was about to say weird dreams, but everyone has weird dreams. They're all weird. But my dreams are, before I know everyone has this, insanely detailed. I don't actually have dreams very often, or if I do, I never remember anything about them most of the time. But sometimes I do remember them, and they've got proper plots. I usually get about 3/4 of the way through the plot before I switch to a different plot, and then I get 3/4 of the way through that one, and then just at the climatic final moment I wake up, which is very annoying because I want to know how the story ends, because my dreams have proper stories with them. Admittedly, they're not always great stories, some of them don't have any stories at all, they're just weirdness. One of the oldest dreams I remember, I don't actually remember. All I remember about it is dinosaurs and electricity. I was like a toddler at the time. But for some reason, those two words stuck in my head, along with a cartoon picture of a dinosaur and a flash of electric blue. Yeah, I'm weird. That's not a good example of a detailed dream. A better example is, a few days ago, I had a dream involving an character I had for a short story thing, and I came across that character's grave. It all makes sense in the series, in context, I mean, and picked up a book there that had been left, and it was this character's diary. It was a little sparse because it was also a sort of Skyrim crossover. I may have been playing too much Skyrim. So it was all first person, it was all sort of CGI graphics, and you had to push a button to pick it up. And the books in Skyrim, there are loads of them, but they are fairly sparse, because who's going to write out 5,000 entire books? That would just be silly. But even so, there was an insane amount of detail, because there were events in it, and there were characters in it, and there were names for the characters in it, none of which I'd thought of before, entirely came from the subconscious, and I remember reading it and thinking it's awesome, and I wish I could remember what happens in it, or what those names are, it'd be useful. And the thing is, these aren't just normal names that it just chose out of nowhere, because this character's aliens, so all its friends were aliens, So they were alien names, just like mixed with letters. Like, I don't remember what they were. They worked. I should probably mention I'm a huge sci-fi fan. You can probably see there's a Dalek poster there, there's also TARDIS there, there's another thing off camera which is probably good, there's a load of tiny little Daleks, pretend that never happens. So yes, I have dreams that I found interesting, and this is a place for me to ramble on about them. Which I shall do next time, because if I don't shut up now, I will keep on rambling forever. See you then!